year of bringing you to the very edge of your seats with the very best of what video, games have to offer. And I am very, very proud to have you here on this very journey with me. And with that, take a look.
Welcome on in, everybody! I just realized that I did not tell the panel how we're going to introduce ourselves. I just realized that. Welcome on in, everyone. This is the VMW Podcast. We are only professional here. We only do professional things, have professional people, have a professional chat, etc. And so I am
So why'd you invite me?
Any mistake you see is carefully planned and executed to look like a mistake.
It's for you. My name is PlatinumTrophyWife. I am your host today, and with me today,
that's me. I'm the co-host, Grey Wolves Gaming. How you doing today? And with us today is
Seenabobeena.
I don't. Oh, is that me? Okay.
I want to see who would guess.
I know.
Hey.
What up?
What's up?
What up, danger? And then also we have the lovely StealingFirst down below me.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
hi.
Mark.
Oh, hi, March.
Oh my god.
I see what you did there.
So, all right, we got rid of Cena. It's
Got
been
rid
fun.
of? What?
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, welcome in, everybody. I hope you are well. It is the beginning of March, indeed. I can't believe we're already this far into the year. I don't know about anybody else, but this kind of took me off guard. The God of War has been around for almost a year, as we found out earlier today.
One month away.
1 month away from a year anniversary of God of War. It's amazing. Like, flipping. This year is flying by. But welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thanks for joining us today. And a lot of stuff has actually been happening, especially in the Twitchverse, if you will. A lot of people.
Small things.
Yeah, a couple of this small thing where affiliates get all the emotes. So what are your guys' thoughts on it?
I'm pumped.
Pumped?
I'm real excited.
I mean, I can't imagine anyone in the affiliate status would be
They're
upset
like,
by
nah.
it. The partner statuses, I feel like they might be upset.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because now it grays out the boundaries.
Absolutely. Right. So for those who don't know, or maybe not a streamer, which would be shocking since everyone and their mother is a streamer, affiliates now are able to get more emote slots. So the more sub points you get, the more emotes you unlock, up to 5. So now for tier 1, affiliates have a possibility of having 5 emotes versus the normal 1, no matter how many sub points you have. So like Wolf said, it's much more of a progression now from affiliate to partner. And I have heard people saying that they don't even care about being partnered anymore. Has your feelings changed on, like, because I know, like, especially, there's people here who, like, actually want to, make this, like, a career and, like, get partnered and all that jazz.
To me, personally, it's the far-fetched idea of, wouldn't that be amazing to be partnered? Mm-hmm. But, like, my drive to get to partner isn't really there. Like, I don't have any lofty expectations that I'd make it. Like, so the getting more emotes is just kind of cool and fun. It doesn't dissuade my passion for it. Like, it doesn't change any of that aspects. Like, I feel like if I was at the point where I was at, like, 40 viewers, like, average, I'd be like, I'm more than halfway to partnered. Like, the site would be there, but, like, I'm at, like, 7, and I'm just like, woo, we're having fun. Like, I don't... Yeah.
Does it, help your drive though, because it is a progression? It's like, okay, well, if I I'll get to 15 and I'll get that first emote, and then it's like, and then I only need, I think it's like 20 or whatever. So
for me,
it's like these little stepping stones.
For me personally, not really. And the only reason I say that is because I feel like there are certain people who are really lucky in the aspect of the things that they love to do on Twitch also happen to bring in a good amount of viewers.
Uh-huh.
And there are people who, like myself, who the things I love to do on Twitch is all over the place, so it's hard to build viewers. I don't single out one game. I don't I don't do one like kind of niche thing that draws in a lot of people and then expand out from there.
Sure.
I'm all over the place, so building a base from there is so hard that I had to just mentally prepare myself forever ago that it might never build up. I just do it for fun.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I eventually want to get partnered and everything like that. I don't think it changes my my desire to get partnered at all.
Yeah.
Just because it just means a lot more than just emotes to me personally.
Right.
Otherwise I would have probably gotten what are those emotes you get from
Franker Phase and Better Twitch and all those things.
Yeah. I would have done that already if it but to me there's a lot more. Like for like one reason, less lines at LionCon.
Yeah.
So there's that.
AKA TwitchCon.
Yeah, so
absolutely. I'm with you.
Yeah, so there's other things that come into being partnered. I think bragging rights is a good one too.
Yeah.
I mean, they got sick backpacks this last time at TwitchCon.
Yeah, they did. Like, I kind of want one of those. So.
So for those who didn't go to TwitchCon, you would like see these people walking around with these purple backpacks that look like amazing.
They were so cute.
Like, they were really cute, and I was just like, I was like, I gotta see if I can get one, even though it's only partnered people.
You're like, how much ankle do I have to show to get one?
Like, just raise the jeans, baby. They're skinny, so it's kind of hard. And then
you do realize, like, the year you get partnered, you're gonna go and they're gonna be like, now you get all these drink cozies, and you're like, I want a backpack.
I wanted a backpack. Yeah, like, who wants some drink cozies?
But like I went around and but you would also see gray ones, and I was like, oh, that must be for us regular plebs. So I went to the store and I got one like immediately, and I love it. It's so good. It's such a good backpack. So I highly recommend it. Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly though, myself, my aspirations is not to be streaming as a job.
Yeah.
I have a full-time job. I make decent money. I enjoy for the most part what I do, even if it is frustrating and I get called after hours all the time. But if my sole focus
get called during this podcast?
There's a chance. I've already been in Page this morning.
Oh my god.
So,
see you later.
Yeah. So but if my goal was to become a streamer, as that's my career, that's my sole career, that's my dream, that's what I want to be, then yeah, I'm going to go for that partner. Like, the emotes mean nothing, because at that point you're looking at still more benefits. You can start negotiating how much money you get from Twitch, your split, and things like that. So I mean, if I was going for partner, this wouldn't slow my drive down, because I wouldn't be doing it just for emotes.
Right.
Agreed.
I do like, I'll say what I really like about this. It blew my mind that they did it, first of all. And then, second of all, I do like that they did it because it did gray the lines between affiliate and partner. I'm sure maybe we would feel differently if we were partnered, but I do like that it's just like this stepping stone all the way to partnered versus you need 3 concurrent viewers and then 75. Like, that's such a big jump. So I like that it's like, okay, your viewers will come, and in the meantime you can have like these little sub goals, so your current viewer, your small growing streaming community can grow with you. So I do like that. I thought that was a really nice change, although I do understand why partners are being really upset.
I could see it. Yeah, it's understandable.
Someone opened the door to their private clubhouse and they're getting all in the hizzy.
Well, I even was shocked we got the sub badges. I was like, that's such a nice perk.
Yeah.
And I never would have asked. I would have asked for emotes before I asked for the sub badges.
Yeah, agreed.
It just brings the stream together, and it's just nice, like a nice little perk to add that, extra flair. But I do reserve that for partners. Like I'm like, no, they're special. Like
They're special.
just give them
Like,
something.
Don't
Like
ruin this for me.
yeah.
No,
honestly.
the special thing that they get is this ad benefits so and so. That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
true.
like the different, so like what is really separating us now? The bigger pay cut, there's a bounty board allegedly, so Twitch brings you like directly to sponsors.
Mhm.
And they do have the ad button that they can press at any time, as well as the perks at TwitchCon.
Yeah.
But really,
Which, I mean,
that's not bad.
Yeah, as far as like streamers that are new to like newly partnered, if they don't, because not every partner has a lot of subs. You know, subs don't equal partnership. So if you are a smaller streamer that just barely makes it to the partner program, I mean, the emotes did change for them to where right out of the gate they get 6.
Mm-hmm.
So at no point will they have less than or equal to a affiliate.
But that made me laugh because the affiliates get up to 5. So if you're
Yeah, and then
following
it's
the
6.
progression, you really only get 1 more once you get partnered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I
if
don't
you
know why
have
I
the
always assume
subs-
partners like started at like 10 or something. My brain was always like partners start at like
Yeah.
10, like because
Well,
I
they
mean even
used
small
to.
partners I've always seen look like they have like 30 all the time. So I was like, oh,
Right.
they just get a big jump. So when like this got out of 5, I was like, okay, this stops at 5. Partner still goes here. And people are like, they start at 6. I was like, really? They only like,
Really?
ooh.
Yeah. Well, it depended on, I believe it depended on how many sub points they had at the point of getting partnered. So
Probably.
So they would all of a sudden get like 10 or 12 because they had that many subs and they just got partnered.
Mhm.
So that's why it was funny when they're like, oh, and partners start at 6. I'm like, okay, but like, so that's like 1 more.
Yeah, but to me, it also, for anybody making that climb, the whole change makes it nice to be like, I'm here now. I have to, I had to take some steps to get from point A to B. Now to get to C, I have to make a leap off of a cliff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I personally,
Okay, here's the downside that no one's mentioning. Now for like poor streamers like myself, when you get that next step, now I need to commission another friggin' emote, and like that's just
Oh.
money not everyone has.
You're
I mean, you
right.
don't
I
have
didn't
to.
even.
You don't have to, but the amount of
No.
people that would or want to.
Like, if you
Right.
want emotes that can compete with other people's emotes, because,
Yeah.
like, let's be honest, like, some people subscribe just for emotes, right?
Absolutely.
Like that, and so
I do
emotes
that.
are important. Yeah. Plat doesn't. But,
That's why with my new slot I put my Wolves Angry at the $4.99. Be like, who wants it?
Who
Whoops.
wants it?
Yeah,
It's so
and
good.
And so, I've already contacted my artist and everything, and like her queue was like super long right now, and I'm probably not gonna
Yes.
get them for a couple months, and it's like super frustrating because I know that some streamers are already gonna get their emotes in by that time and everything, and it's just like I'm just gonna be here with my 3 emotes all sad.
I'm just
I will
confused
say,
by
I am.
thinking
That
about
does actually make me really happy that at the point in time when I had a little bit more money, I did commission 5.
Nice.
it. You did. That made me laugh because I remember you were like, I want 5, and I was like, why? And now now you're sitting pretty.
Now I got some reserves waiting. I'm like, what are we?
Mhm.
Here we go. There you go.
You're like, I'm ready, baby. Bring on the subs.
I saw this coming.
But yeah, no, you're right, Seena. The artists have like jumped a lot. The artist that I watched, YoungCon, he said he got 5 weeks of work in like a 48-hour period because of the affiliate thing. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he's backed up like 13 weeks. And it was like craziness.
I might have to start making emotes for people.
Right?
There you go.
There you go.
Go on
man.
Fiverr.
Oh,
Start
yeah.
advertising.
Yeah.
I forgot
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
I don't even
That's
like
how
making
appreciate
emotes for
it.
myself, honestly.
But yeah, no, I do think it's a good change. I do like that it's like this progression instead of but I was joking about it earlier saying it's a very millennial thing. Like, it's like, oh, I don't want this jump. Like, please give me some rewards on the way so I
Yeah.
know where I'm at.
Can I have a participation trophy?
Can I have just like a little something? Like, throw me a bone. Like, I'm working hard over here too. Like, it's very
Can we
millennial move that they did, but I'm also really happy with it because we get emotes.
Yeah, like.
But
it's
I never
nice,
was
like-
asking for it. Like, I understood like why partnered was where they were at.
This is sort of on topic, sort of off topic.
Go ahead.
So, like, I know it's said entirely joking manner at this point, but the whole participation thing, like, always pissed me off growing up because,
Me
like,
too.
my generation didn't ask for the participation trophy. Your generation decided we needed it and then mocked us for getting it.
My
Like, I didn't-
generation, we're like 2 at the time. We didn't
Well,
ask for shit.
We're
That's my
small.
point. It's like, even when I remember in high school, they gave out like various trophies like that, and at the time I thought they were dumb.
Yeah.
But now it's like, in your generation with the participation, it's like, I didn't ask for them.
I didn't
You
do it."
gave them to me and then mocked me for having them.
I know. I always thought like even when I was younger, I was like, I don't want the effing participation.
Yeah, like it was like, well, this is dumb.
I'm like, you mean I
didn't
lost.
Win. Yeah.
And now I have a memento of when I lost. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks a
for
lot.
sure. I do think what would be nice for me, even if we didn't get like more emotes or more rewards, I would love them to expand their achievements. Like, because to me that's just like, oh look, little stepping stones to just visualize. You know what I mean? Because I'm at the point where I'm just sitting here like, okay, you know, like I'm not until I get those 75 average viewers, I have really nothing else to do. Like,
Yeah. I mean, they do have a lot of achievements. Again, if you're not, if you're not a
You and I are
streamer,
in
not
different
an
boats
affiliate.
because I still have a lot of stepping stone achievements.
They have the main 3 of like when you become an affiliate, they have the main 3 that are like on your way to partnership, and
Right.
one of them's hours, one of them's
Unique streams.
unique
Yeah.
streams, and then the other one is the concurrent viewers, which is the one that like everybody works on.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Like I don't know about you guys, but the other 2 I'm like way over.
Yeah,
Right,
it's like
yeah,
stream
like-
25 times in a month, and mine's sitting at like above that. It's
Yeah.
like stream for this many hours, like I'm well above that. Get an average of 75 viewers. I have 7.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
well, I'm
like
an order of
way low.
magnitude behind. Like,
But yeah, see, my point is, it's like it's so like
Yeah.
unbalanced there. It's just like, well, I don't know. I wish there was something else in there that kind of like to work towards as
Agreed.
you're getting those 75
Yeah.
average
Agreed.
viewers.
Especially when that one's like in your face.
Yeah.
Because there are other achievements that you can like keep up on, and it does include the concurrent viewers. So it does have a stepping stone of concurrent viewers, but that's not the one that's like, are you partnered yet?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No, this is why. And I'm like, oh
Yeah,
oh,
and
dear
the
Lord.
number's like always in my head, and I hate it because I don't like to think about numbers. I hate
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
But it's like when that's the only thing preventing you from getting partnered, it's like it's there, you know?
Yeah.
it's just like starting a video game and it has quest markers, but the only quest marker is defeat the boss. Like, like it just sits there. You're level 2. It's like kill Sephiroth. It's like I'd love to, man. I got a shit ton to do before that.
Yeah, like, can I have little mini bosses first, please?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree, Cena. Like, I feel like they should not have it right there. I just feel like it's like in your face. But yeah, it's just so funny to see. Like, I think it's like 25 hours to stream to be partnered, and it's like I have
Yeah.
like 120. I'm like, okay.
Yep. Yep.
I think I got that one settled. We don't need to worry about that one.
It's like 25 hours. I'll do that in literally barely over a day if I need to. Like, just I'll do that straight.
I saw Totes brought up a good point.
Totes.
Yeah, Totes, who's watching live on Twitch. If you would, communicate with him.
Who apparently said he had to work today.
Wow.
Oh, freaking called out! All right, so Totes was
you could've
supposed
been
to be
out
on the
in
podcast. He said partners should get more benefits. So Totes are and panel and chat. What would be those benefits that partners should get? If there should be more of a line, are we happy where it's at? Should they get more? Like,
I mean, I feel like they get plenty. I mean, I feel like the emote thing starting at 6 is weird, but I feel like even though Steele mentioned not everyone does, I feel like most have enough subs that they jump higher than that. Not everyone, but I mean, I can understand if they raise that. But I mean, with TwitchCon, there's a lot of benefits. With the ways to make money, there's a lot of things. Like, I feel like there's plenty. I feel like
I can't think of really anything else you'd need.
I don't know anything that you could actually give. beyond what you already get as a partner.
Yeah, I will say, the cut, it goes to 60-40, and then you can negotiate for 70-30, right? I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
I think
I don't
you
know
can
which
only at like high sub counts.
I don't know
Yeah.
which streamer's gonna come in at that 75 average viewer mark and be like, I demand 7-30. Like,
Well, it's not like that. It's more, it's like it's an apply thing again. So like if you have a high sub count, you can like apply for a bigger cut.
I didn't know that.
And so it's like, and then it was funny because it's just like, oh, that's only 10% more, you know, or 20% more. So it's kind of, it's like maybe they should up the cut a little bit. I think that's the only thing that I would probably want to give them. It's like, okay, maybe there should be like another tier where you could actually go 80-20.
in all, so go.
I was gonna say, but there is also that added, the added revenue from ads. I don't know
That's
what
true.
they get off of that, but that's still additional revenue that's completely passive.
That's true.
I mean, you can force it,
Yes.
but you know, as soon as I go into, if I try to go out in the Shrouds, I'm going to get an ad right away.
right,
Yeah.
and it says
So so automatically he's just getting that ad revenue without having to do anything.
Yeah,
right.
literally nothing changes in your day to day, and suddenly your paycheck goes up. Maybe not a huge amount, but it does just go up.
That's a good point. I keep forgetting about the ads.
And then like if I go in the Wolves chat right now, I get, you know, I might in my viewing time might get 3 ads. Well, Wolves hasn't seen a cent of that.
Yeah, well, that's what I mentioned. Like that bonus you get as a partner is this ad benefits.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So I don't know. I think they're fine.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I honestly feel like a lot of any of the partners that complain of them, I feel like a large percentage of them are stuck in the mindset when I did it, I didn't have,
Right.
and I feel like that's the problem with not even just that, just a lot of things in life. Well, I had it rough, so other people's like, don't be a dick.
So
Like,
other people should have it rough.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I had it rough. Let's see if we can make it better for other people. Like,
Yeah.
so I feel like those are the people that really complain. I doubt someone like Shroud or Ninja or like Moon. I doubt they're there going, I don't think these affiliates, like, they're
Yeah.
so far up that they don't care.
They don't
I feel like
know.
people who are barely on that cusp, they stream for 2 years with no penny, are like, well, I don't think this should be this easy for them. I'm like, oh, shut up.
Yeah, I don't think it's been a strong opinion, but I have heard some partners were upset. Just like I've heard some affiliates be like, I'm good. I don't need to
Yeah.
become partnered anymore. Like, this really did change their mind, and I think Twitch did that on purpose. I
Yeah.
think they were tired of everybody and their mother applying for partnered when they weren't ready, and they were like, you know what? Here, we'll give you some, like, give you these little sprinkles.
Yeah.
Give you the
Breadcrumbs.
cosmetics.
Yeah.
You know, because they've given us all the cosmetics and none of the like career,
Mhm.
you know, financial part of being partnered. So they've given us all the cosmetics and they're like, all right, you good? Stop
Good now.
applying.
Stop.
And I
Yeah.
think it has changed some people's minds.
Yeah. Sad part is the partners that I hear that are complaining the most are the partners that don't even fit in Twitch's new partner guidelines.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. I
No,
always
they don't have
laugh
the
when I
average-
find a partner like
the
that.
average like 40 viewers. It's like you
That's
in
cute.
today's world.
Yeah.
Yeah, in today's world, you don't even fit the partner guideline, but yet you're complaining.
There's
because-
literally affiliates who have more than you, and
Yeah.
you're
I
not.
feel like, sorry.
no, go.
I feel like partners who have an issue with this are insecure about their content for sure, because they feel like more people are coming in and are going to steal from their content because they're not stable enough with what they have. Personally, I think this is a great opportunity for people who really want to get up there to get ahead more, right? To get because like we've talked about, emotes and all these cosmetics really ties together everything and helps you create your own brand a little more,
Right.
you know. And so I think it's good for getting tools to people who, you know, just need a little extra push, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt anyone in the process. It just gives some people motivation to push harder, and other people give them what they want, so that way they're now happier.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does, like Yam said in the chat, it really does seem to benefit, like, everybody.
Yeah, like I don't...
Because even the partners, like, are getting hurt from it. I think they might, like you said, Seena, like they're worried about like losing their viewers, but I'm like, you can't lose viewers, you don't own them.
Yeah, I mean, if your content's not keeping up, then that's your own problem. Like, that's, you know.
And even if you stay at the same level of content, I mean, people, what they want to see changes.
Absolutely. It's not personal.
I mean, like, for the longest time, I watched a lot of, like, Mario Maker streamers for the longest time.
Yeah.
Now, I rarely ever watch any of them.
Yeah.
It's just, that's not what I want to see right now.
Right. And
So
it
if
doesn't
that's
mean
what you're doing.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that their content got bad. You just got bored of it or wanted to watch something else. So
yeah.
It happens.
So, speaking of games, are you watching Pokemon streams now, Stealing?
Pokemon streams? No, but I heard about that new Pokemon game.
Oh my god! I'll be honest, I've actually been watching DJ Cliche Darkness because he's been shiny hunting, and it has been a joy. And I do not play Pokemon at all. But it's been really fun to watch him try to get this shiny.
But now the big question is, are you guys, what is it, Grookey, Score Bunny, and like useless water?
Yeah, so our resident Pokemon expert.
Actually, Sobble is the most picked. Sobble, a couple places have done polls about which people are going to pick, and Sobble is one like hands down every time.
Grookey all the way.
Yeah, so as someone who knows nothing, Jon Snow, please explain, like, okay, everything.
So when you play Pokemon, you can pick between one of 3 starting Pokemon, usually Leaf, Water, or Fire.
Okay.
And every generation, it's changed what they were. The original being Charmander, Squirtle, and Ivysaur?
Bulbasaur.
No. Bulbasaur, thank you. So every generation, they've changed the starting 3. And it's always new Pokemon. So this is, the Leaf one is Grookey, a grass monkey.
Okay.
The Fire is Scorbunny, a fire rabbit. And the other one is
pretty cute.
Yeah, and the other one is Sobble, which I think is like a tadpole. I don't know.
They call him a lizard, but yeah.
He does. He has like his little arms.
Yeah, I guess he's less obvious than the other 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like,
region.
So as a Pokemon player, because I'm assuming you guys play Pokemon.
I have. I'm not like an avid.
I haven't played series Pokemon since the original Blue and Red on Game Boy.
So we are the perfect people
group
to talk about this.
Yeah.
We are uneducated, unfamiliar, so we are the perfect people to critique this.
Once you get past Gen 1, knowledge just
They're all the
drops.
same. Would you just choose like the same element essentially, or do you actually change your preference depending on like what they look like, I guess?
What they look like. Every single time. Anyone that I have played, I always look at what they look like throughout their evolutions, and I go, that one looks cool. Done.
Yeah.
If I
Gen
were
1,
to choose,
Squirtle,
I like the bunny. I think that one's the cutest.
No, I'm going Grookey. He's a little mischievous guy.
The leaf one?
Yeah.
I saw a post that the Pokemon looks like a Furby. And so the person was like, I knew that thing freaked the shit out of me.
Well, a lot of people also compare the 3 to Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
The way, like, the ears on the Grookey matches, the hair on the ears on the bunny match.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
People have compared them to Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, well, now I want Buttercup.
Actually, their personalities also, match up with it.
So there you go. Which Powerpuff Girl do you want?
Which Powerpuff Girl do you want? I want Buttercup.
Buttercup.
Which Powerpuff Mom?
So you want Sobble.
Yeah, but I don't want that
one.
I like the Fire Bunny.
You can't have both.
But I want Buttercup. Why is it Buttercup in there?
Well, just get the bunny and name it Buttercup.
If there was a Powerpuff Girl game where you like fought Powerpuff Girls, I would be all up in that shit.
So back in the day, Cartoon Network had all these fun games, and I'm pretty sure they had a game like that.
I don't know why, but suddenly I can't imagine that sales pitch going well. All right, so think of Pokemon, except we're going to do Powerpuff Girls. So you're going to travel around, and you're going to see these little girls, and you're going to kidnap them and imprison them. And then you're going to use them to fight each other. Like, no.
I'm going to keep them in little
Hey,
balls.
whoa. I mean, I feed them and take care of them. They
They're
have that.
fine.
They have that whole part of the game. Gonna brush their hair.
Ooh, it's gonna be like what's that called? That syndrome or whatever where you like
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm.
yeah.
Stockholm, yeah. No, not see. I'm just getting like Silence of the Lambs. Like your Powerpuff Girl gets burned, like it puts its lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again.
Yikes. Oh, Plat.
So,
All right.
So yeah, so new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Oh no, I lost
no.
it. Yeah. So is anyone excited for this game? Sword and Shield?
Eh.
Which
Don't know
I'm more
much
I
about
was
it.
excited.
gonna make a joke was the first one that wasn't a color, but then there was already X and Y. So
And
it didn't
Fire
work.
Red and
Well, 'cause, like, all of them- well,
that
it was,
wasn't
like-
a color. Fire red.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, that's a color. Like, and like Sapphire and stuff like that. Like they were all like color based,
Yeah.
and then I was gonna make this joke that it wasn't color based, and I forgot about X and Y. So that's the thing.
But I mean, jokes are better when you thoroughly explain them. So
Yeah, I
Yes.
thought if I just
Always.
explained my joke instead of saying it, it would.
if I
work out
explain the
real
joke
good.
I didn't make and why I didn't make it,
So no one's excited for this game on this panel.
apparently no.
Wow. I thought
I'm
like
sorry.
Pokemon was a big deal.
I'm more excited in the Pokemon world. I'm more excited about Warp World releasing their crowd control for Pokemon.
So what's that?
Where people, well, crowd control, they have a list of games, and people can use their bits to change the game. So it started with like Link to the Past, but so in Pokemon you can give different Pokemon to the player as they're playing. You can take items away. You can make all their Pokemon faint.
Oh
So
wow.
it's up to the viewers to use their bits and then they control. So that's really just released or is about to release.
Oh wow. And is this for a specific Pokemon game?
Yeah, I can't remember which one it is. It
Probably
might
the
be
most recent
original.
one?
Nah, it's one of the early ones.
I will say, Twitch Plays Pokemon is what first introduced me to Twitch.
No
Way back
way.
Yep, the very first iteration of Twitch Plays Pokemon is what brought me into Twitch.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Little origin story,
Fun fact.
guys.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Before that, I didn't exist.
He wasn't Grey Lord until he met Twitch. Oh, Grey Lord. Oh, whoops. Oh well.
Grey Wolves.
It's fine. We all know
I
who
do
we're
it all
talking
the
about.
time. I do it all
So-
the freaking time. Like
See,
I
Fun
Go ahead.
fact, I've reported the Twitch name Wolves on multiple occasions because it's been inactive since I've joined Twitch, and I'm trying to get them to release the name. So I keep reporting it as an inactive account.
Just plain wolves?
Yeah.
Or would it be Wolves Gaming?
No, it'd be Wolves.
Oh.
Because when I originally started Twitch, I was Wolves 1226. 1226 being my birthday. It's always what I've just done. But when I
Okay.
started streaming, I wanted to drop the 1226 because I didn't want numbers in it.
Yeah.
So it took me a while, but I decided to go with Grey Wolves Gaming because a lot of other things were taken. But I've reported the account Wolves on Twitch several times trying to get them to release the name because it's inactive. It doesn't do anything. It's
Right.
not following anyone. It's not being followed. It doesn't stream. It's an inactive account.
Oh my
Someone
gosh.
just took the name and then does nothing with it.
That's
I wonder.
annoying.
You sound like me on Twitter. I've been trying to get StealingFirst.
Yeah, I saw
Literally-
that. I saw you
Yeah,
post that. And I was
they-
like, I'm
they
doing the
literally-
same.
They created their account a month before me.
Oh.
They haven't tweeted. They have one follower. They don't like anything. It's just Twitter. Come on.
Have you tried
Steal
tweeting at them and
account.
be like, hey, give me this name?
Yeah.
No go.
No, nothing. No response.
Oh shoot.
Just
Yeah,
give
so
me
I-
whatever your name is.
But Twitch does do that. They'll occasionally release inactive accounts or release
Yeah.
the names, like they've done in the past. So I keep trying to get them to do Wolves now. Like I said, I've reported the account multiple times, and I've been honest. I've been like, when I created this account, I tried to make it. It was an inactive. When I changed it, it was inactive. Like it's been several years this account has existed, but inactive. When are you going to release this account name? Like
Yeah.
I'm not like trying to lie or like I'm saying exactly why.
Right.
But I've reported it multiple times.
Oh my
I
gosh.
wonder how many people would be after that name though. You know what I mean?
Probably a lot. I
True.
see a lot of wolf like names.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
that's
didn't
why
realize
my
people
em-
were so obsessed with wolves until Twitch.
Yeah, but that's why my That's why my account is Wolves 2, because I was technically the second Wolves to make it.
Yeah.
I just happened to be 1226. But that's why it's not Gray or whatever. It's Wolves, because that was my
Right.
original account name, Wolves.
Nice. That's actually shocking.
That was the
nobody
second
else did
Wolves?
Yeah.
So.
That's crazy. That's something I feel like you don't think of at first when you like make your username, because you don't think like, oh, I should have this username on all these different platforms now, and then you go to a different platform and you're like, oh, it's taken.
Luckily, I've never had that problem.
You know, Seenabobeena, I don't know why people don't
Chat.
make that.
Anywhere you can make account names, start making Seenabobeena. Everywhere.
And then sell them to her.
Rude.
You can make a profit.
I mean, to be fair, I think my Twitter name is actually something else. Because
Well,
I'm not sure
I don't know about you, but I run into character count problems. So, like, nobody will have it, but it'll be like, you can only have 10 characters, and I can't have the whole thing in there.
Your name is pretty dang long.
It's long. Which is why I'm like, PlatinumTrophyWife everywhere instead. Because it was a character count.
Oh, you know what I think my problem is? Is because I've used the name Seenabobeena a long time, like back when I was a teenager.
Sure.
And so, like, I made a Twitter forever ago, and like, you know, it's sitting there rotting somewhere, but I made a different account.
It's rotting?
Oh, you're
the
causing,
problem! You gotta release
you're
that
causing
shit!
another stealing problem. Someone out there wants that name, and you're just sitting on it.
Actually, funny story. EA Origin. I went to create my account not last year sometime, and StealingFirst was taken, so I had to do StealingFirst 2, and I was mad at that person for taking StealingFirst. Apparently, StealingFirst was me from like 5 years ago. I didn't remember ever creating the account.
You're
I
like,
just
who's
finally
this
got it.
asshole? And then you're like, oh,
You're
wait,
stealing
no,
yourself.
Yeah,
You stole
yeah,
it from
so
yourself.
I just finally got that account merged after
Oh
many,
my
many
gosh.
years.
No, see, my name
And-
has changed. I wasn't always Wolves. I was Aceldama for a while. Aceldama.
That's a mouthful.
I had a friend in school who used to would make a list of favorite words,
Okay.
and that was on it, and I liked it,
Yeah.
so I used it for a while.
Does it mean,
but
so what does it mean?
So it's a Jewish word. It refers to a place of dreadful associations. It technically refers to a field of blood. And my pronunciation is horrible, but it's technically like Achel Dema or something like that. But I know the definition because I liked the word, so I made sure I knew the definition of origin. So when people ask me, I'm like, I don't know, just a word I like. Like I wanted to make sure I could answer.
Yeah.
But the definition had nothing to do with me liking the word.
Right. It just sounds pretty.
Yeah. So then after that, I used Lakota, Lakota, which is the name of a Native American tribe, and it's also the name of a wolf I adopted. But that was using the Sioux word Lakota, which means friendship or ally, not referring to the Native American tribe.
Oh, okay.
So I used that for a while. But none of those had numbers in it, and they were always taken. So then eventually I went to Wolves till 26.
Yeah.
That became it. So.
Side note,
Go
real
ahead.
quick. So apparently I actually deleted that, so I could actually change my Twitter to Seenabobeena right now if I wanted to.
Oh, do it.
Do it live. This is
do
the
it.
kind of entertainment we give you guys.
Twitch pressure.
Changing our Twitter names
All right,
live.
sign up.
Do it.
No,
Quick, someone beat her to it.
Someone do it really quick.
Someone create the account.
It's done. It's done.
Aw, too slow,
I mean,
chat.
yay!
Yeah, we want you to succeed. Great. By the way, if you ever want to make a TikTok account, Greylord beat you to it.
No, wait, I think I already made one.
Oh, really?
I mean, I would never make a TikTok account.
We need to see your videos immediately.
No, I don't have any videos on there. It's just my own entertainment. I should put some on there. That would be fun.
I
Do
think
you
this is
do
a
the
good
koala
time
challenge?
to go through the origins of your usernames, because I feel like they're always really unique and they have some cool stories. So, Greywolf, so you kind of went through your evolution of names. Why did you go to Greywolves Gaming?
Because I was trying to think of something kind of catchy for Twitch.
Okay.
It was just me trying to powerhouse. I mean, the gray was obvious,
Wait, what?
and then
You have
the
gray
wolves.
hair? Oh, wow. I didn't know you had a tattoo.
Yep. So I've always loved wolves. So, and gray wolves was taken.
No stealing!
Please.
Are you good? We do this
That's
live.
That's work.
Do you have to go?
No.
You good?
I have a few minutes.
Okay.
It's all good. I'm prepared. You can dip.
We're paired for a 3-man can.
I am actually because
Okay, we'll get through this
somebody was
conversation.
late, so I had to prepare just in case. And actually, it worked out. So there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I asked a bunch of people with different name options based off Grey Wolves, and I ended up going with Grey Wolves Gaming just for the GWG.
Yeah, I'm
So.
with you.
And that's how I came to be here.
Stealing, quick, tell us your name's origin story.
It's not baseball related, although everybody asks if it is, because apparently StealingFirst is something in baseball, but I never heard of it. It was a band that I was in when I was really young, and I just took the name back on that one system that I'm not allowed to say in Plat's presence.
So
I'm out.
okay, all right, sounds good.
No, go ahead. What are you about to say?
So you named your band StealingFirst,
It was a band that I just joined.
but it wasn't the baseball reference,
No.
like originally.
And then I kept it for gaming more as like, oh, StealingFirst, like stealing first place.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh,
like, I'm
okay,
stealing
sure.
first, and just never changed it.
I like
since,
it. It's easy to read. You just go. It rolls off the tongue.
what's that? Yeah, it
So-
was like 2001 or something. I've had that username since.
Dang.
So
So
it's been a while, but on the third strike, so you're up to bat on the third strike. If you don't contact the ball and the ball like hits the ground or goes past the catcher, like they don't catch it, you can steal first. But if they catch it and you strike out, or you tip the ball and they catch it, or anything like that, you can't. So it's
Yeah.
the third strike. So it usually happens when you swing, because if it's that far off from the catcher being able to catch it, you probably wouldn't have been a strike.
But
But you swing at it, you don't touch it, the catcher doesn't hit it, or it grounds ball, you can try to steal first. So if you ever watch baseball and there's a third strike and the catcher gets it off the ground, you'll see them quickly just tap the guy at bat. Even if the guy didn't run, they'll quickly tap him to
Right.
ensure. That is
I
the
personally
rule
just
for
want to
stealing
see
first.
somebody actually steal first. Like they get thrown out, so they just run down, grab the bag, and just like jet out of the stadium. Just
those
gone.
things are heavy. The
They are.
bags. So
And they're anchored pretty decent.
that would take some muscle
All right.
All right.
that baseball
Cena.
players
so
don't have.
Oops, sorry.
So-
Never mind.
I'm gonna bail out so I can take care of this work issue.
No worries. I'll see you
Thanks
later.
for having me.
Thank you for
can I-
being here. I'm sorry you have work.
I'm not gonna say where you can find me at because I don't know from day to day. So
It's Twitch, Mixer. Just Google StealingFirst.
I mean, yeah, don't
Yeah,
feel bad
yeah.
that you have to leave. We're just never going to invite you back. So it's
Yeah.
that's all it took.
That's all.
You're like, finally, I'm on this list of don't contact me.
Man, that was just grout now.
All right, guys. See you.
Bye.
Stealing.
All right.
And they're
Look
worth
at that.
it.
Oh, Wolves, you're kind of on the bottom, but oh well. That'll do.
Well, is that I'm watching the stream live. There's the moment where it's all just messed up.
It's a mess. Happens.
Hold on.
Wow.
Guys,
There we
bear
go.
with us. We're professional streamers, okay?
Where do I gotta put my
I love
head
how
to
you're
be?
like putting your head up.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh
I
my
think I'm
god.
over like in this corner.
Professionals, guys.
Oh my
Professionals.
god.
That's what we do. Nope.
You're good now.
Oh, I'm on there twice. They're both
I'm
Grey Wolves.
Grey Wolves.
I
Yay.
know. Give me a second. I had to
I've-
transition.
Man,
always
I've
wanted
never
to
looked so
be-
good.
Oh hey.
Hey, what up? All right, we'll change this one to Seenabobeena. Seenabobeena. Boop.
All right, Cena, origin story.
Yeah, origin story. What is this? Especially since you said you had it for so long.
Yeah, so basically it was my name growing up. Me and my cousin, like I grew up with my cousin. We were like sisters almost.
Aw.
And so we couldn't pronounce each other's names correctly, you know, from like, you know, we grew up together as like
It
toddlers.
was
you know?
last year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like she called me Sina and I called her Ashy. And so
I think
And,
you're one of the nicknames.
yeah. And then like my aunt would, you know, kind of play around with my name and be like Seenabobeena, and you know, like we just always kind of say that sometimes. But my family always called me Seena. Like that's what I've always been called. And so like I don't mind that people call me Seena because it's just like
Right.
that's kind of my name.
That's your real name.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's not my
Yeah.
actual name, but
Right.
you
But it's
know,
your
so-
real nickname that you have in real life.
Yeah.
My
So
mom
it's-
did not let people call me nicknames growing up.
Really?
Really?
Is she one of those people
Well-
who are like, I like the full name. That's what I called you. That's what I named you.
Well, no,
That was
because
a
she named me
perfect
after my
impression
dad,
of
and they got
Wolf's
divorced
Hall.
before I was born. So no one knows, like, why I'm a junior, no idea. But I'm a junior, so she didn't allow people to call me Junior or JR.
Okay.
My name is Joseph Robert, so there's JR again.
Right.
But that's also Joe Bob.
Gee,
My
that
mom
is-
wouldn't let people call me Joe Bob.
Joe Bob.
He set my name up for all of these possible like nicknames, and then like made
Joe
sure no one
Bob.
called me.
Joe Bob, I love it. Oh my
Come
gosh.
on down. I would
That's
just like,
what your name should be on Twitch, Joe
Yeah,
Bob.
So I'm literally Joe Bob Jr.
Joe Bob Jr.
I
Let's
love
go
it.
get some moonshine. Get some
But-
ladies down by the NASCAR.
But growing up, so I have family members that call me Joseph Raphael because growing up, Raphael was my favorite Ninja Turtle. So I used to
Oh, that's
lie and
cute.
say my middle name was Raphael.
Ooh,
That's cute.
So,
Nice.
so that's how I really knew I was in trouble when I was a kid because it'd be Joseph Raphael. I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh, dear Lord.
So,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, mine's really easy. I'm a wife and I get platinum trophies.
You're kind of a trophy wife. So.
I'm kind of amazing. Yeah, no, it was just a play on words. Although I think I'm a good wife, but I'm a
But that-
little biased.
but that's only half the story. You haven't always been a wife. Like, how did you get to?
Being a wife.
Well, no,
when
what would
two
you- what did you
people
go
love
before
each other
that?
very much.
No, before you chose that as your names, what were your handles? What did you go by?
So before I was this,
It wasn't like future platinum trophy wife.
it was. I was like, I know what I'm gonna be, so like, let's go. No, actually, it's interesting because Outlaw found me like the week I changed my name. So like, I started streaming under a different handle, and it was Bree T because that's my name. It's Brianna Teresa. So it was just a cute shortening. So that's what it was. But I never really liked it. I wanted something else. And it was actually Bort for Life who was visiting. And he was like, "Are you still doing that Twitch thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, actually, I just started. I've only been on for like a week or two." And he was like, "Okay," because I thought of a really good name. And I was like, "All right, go ahead." And you know, like, whatever. And then he goes, Platinum Trophy Wife. He's like, "It's so you." And I was like, I love it. And so that's the origin of that. I didn't even make my own name.
You were waiting to hate it, and you're like, "Damn it, it's so good."
It's so good though. Yeah, no, he's been super, super supportive. So I was like, let me hear it, and it was a really good name. Before that, like everything almost is obsessed HP chick because I love Harry Potter.
That's cute.
And it's been like that since I was like in high school. Like that was my clarifier in high school. You know how they'd be like, "Oh, do you know this chick? She really likes Harry Potter." And they'd be like, "Yes, I do know her."
Oh, like weird Harry Potter girl.
I wish. I didn't have the money to buy any merch, but man, I wanted merch so bad. I'd be like,
see,
"Have
when
you
I was
seen
in
the
high
new Harry
school-
Potter movie?"
Oh my god.
When I was in high
stood
school, it's like, no, the kid that's already going gray. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. I'm like, I got the new book. I'm on chapter 3.
It's so good.
It's so good. Have you read it yet? They're like, I don't read.
I can't. I'm illiterate. Like, stop. Oh my goodness.
So that was my high school. And for some reason I was single. I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. I was hot stuff. So,
It's cute.
yeah. If people have been in Seena's streams, they know all about her high school life because she read her diary.
I talk about it a lot.
I love Seena's
God.
stories of high school because she's like, I don't know why everybody wanted me. I was just super cute.
I'd be
Look.
terrified to go back to my like, because I had live journal. Like I did that.
Oh, did you do like the live blogging and all that jazz?
Yeah, I had LiveJournal. I'd be afraid to go back and read that.
That is like free content right there.
Yeah.
Like, people love that. Whip it
Yeah,
out.
like, because I had pseudo problems with my LiveJournal account because, like, for the most part, I always try to maintain like a happy, upbeat persona. So like my LiveJournal was just like all of the negative thoughts just kind of vomited over there.
Yeah.
So like people were like, "Are you okay? Are you depressed?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Like I don't want to. Like don't talk to me about the stuff I put over there." Oh God, he's back.
He's back. Hey, Stealing didn't have to go to work
Okay, that was
for ages.
that was a 30.
Oh, now I changed their names. Dang it.
I'm Cena. Cena,
Yes!
you've never looked worse.
Aw. I've always
Wolf.
wanted to be a silver fox. I don't know.
Oh, Cena, are you ever gonna dye your hair silver?
That would be fun.
I
wouldn't
think
be
you would
against
look
that.
really good, actually. You
But yeah,
pull
but
off
I'd
all
get
sorts
people
of
that were
colors.
like, that would want to like talk to me, like, "Are you okay? We're worried." Like, no, I'm fine. Like, I really am. Like, that's just like, I just put that over there as like a stress reliever, so I'm actually fine. Like,
Yeah, like
that's why I'd be terrified to go read that. It'd be like emo central. Like, it'd be
Yeah.
I
just,
had to
Pity
skip
me,
a
pity
lot
me.
of things
I
in my
bet.
journal. Yeah, because it was like,
Because I got real in my journals, and there's no way
Yeah.
I'm reading that on the internet.
I mean, I read the stuff that was like super cringy, but there was like some stuff where it's just like, okay, I'm not gonna share that on stream. Like,
Yeah, for sure. But no, that was a fun series. I don't know if people were able to catch it. I know Scrub the Nub was like texting me and being like, "This is the funniest shit I've ever seen." It was amazing. All right. So Stealing. What other handles did you have? Did you have any other handles? That's what we were talking about now.
I had StealingFirst. I had StealingFirst. And
So was that your
StealingFirst.
very first
Yeah,
AOL
like-
Instant Messenger username
Oh,
or whatever you used? Mine was AIM. So
what did I have back in? Holy crap! You're making
Chat-
me go way back.
chat, I want to hear your very first username ever. I'll say mine. Mine was Wavering182. Super edgy. It's because I had a ring that had waves on it. I don't want to shock anybody. Super
Oh,
creative
I
over
remember
here.
what mine was. Mine was Falling Slowly.
Ooh.
Dad.
And it was a joke amongst my friends because I was in like the skater crowd when I was younger, like middle school to high school, and I did skate, but whenever I bailed, I had this amazing ability of rolling out of it. But when people stole me, they're like, "Dude, you fall in slow motion every time," so it just turned into Falling Slowly.
I love
Nice.
it. That's good. I like it.
And then
Well,
it was StealingFirst ever since.
What was your very first one? Or did you already talk about it?
Asadama.
Oh, so that was like first AOL.
Yeah. Up
People-
until they shut AIM down, like the end of last year, I think I was still using it, or the end of the year before that.
Oh my goodness.
Like I was
You were
still using it.
AIM at that point.
Yep.
I know. I
I had
was like,
a bunch of friends. I had a bunch of friends, and we've had an open chat for like ever.
oh,
and
that's
it-
right.
Like people used Trillion, some people used AIM, but they all congregated to the same thing. So
Yeah.
technically, I was using my AIM name, but I was actually using Trillion. But it was logging into my AIM account.
Oh, okay.
But AIM closed all their servers, so now we're using Google Hangouts. But yeah, no, I was using my AIM account still to this day, like 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
You know, with my sappy away messages and my now.
I was literally just gonna bring that up because that was my favorite thing to do in AOL.
You're like, hey, percent name.
Yep.
I'm not here right now on percent date.
I had so many different ones for like when I went to the bathroom when I was getting a snack. Like I had all the different ones that were like set. And then I also and they were all Harry Potter themed. Like I was a wizard and I didn't know what muggle things were. So
That doesn't. I would never have guessed that for you. This is-
it was amazing. I had like all the holidays. I was like, oh man. I loved making those away messages.
I was pretty young, so I don't think I got involved with that a whole lot.
You weren't on AIM?
Not really.
We're around the same
honestly.
age. That was like high school, middle school.
Not for me. Well, and it could have been that my parents were really strict about my computer usage.
Seena's too young for this convo, says Grayla.
I'm pretty young for most conversations.
You're like, that was after my time. Before my
I
time.
think. I mean, I don't really. So when I think back to my first username, I think to like Neopets. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, that was.
Yes, I love the snake game. That was my favorite.
Oh, the little meerkat game. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to get the little negs. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with Neopets. Oh hey, it's a cat.
And like there was a game where you were like on a butterfly Neopet, and you like had to. It was like Tron, where you had to like cut off people and have them hit your tail.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I was in love with that game. So much fun.
That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed Neopets, but my first username was always Seena301. Well, I don't know why. But
40. You're like, I like that number.
No, I think it was just like, I don't know. I think it was. I probably signed up for something that like automatically put numbers at the end of your name. You know what I'm talking about? And then I just kind of always
They're like,
kept
that's
it.
taken, but here you go. And you're like, how the hell is Seena taken?
Yeah.
That was already taken, so here's an easy recommendation to remember: 62481, hexadecimal number for blue.
Yep. That's how it rolls. Well, guys, it has been a whole flippin' hour. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Oh man, I never even got to my main complaint.
What was your main complaint?
So I started playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh.
And it doesn't allow you to rebind buttons. Like there's two control options, and all it does is change if L2 does something or the D-pad does something. So like, I really hate it because in their game, they have this be jump, this be attack, and this be dodge.
They
and that's
always
weird
have
to me.
really weird jump buttons.
Like I want jump, attack, dodge.
Yeah.
So I literally had to go to the accessibility options in PS4 and rebind the controller button. But the game doesn't know I did that.
Right.
So I have a cheat sheet on the top of my monitor, on the top of my thing, that tells me where X is, where circle is, where square is.
Oh my
So that way, while I'm playing, it tells me to hit X. I know it's this location.
Oh my gosh.
I'm impressed, honestly.
So
Like,
on the
I'm just
screen
mad,
it'll say
like,
press X, but you're actually pressing circle or whatever?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
because the game doesn't know I've changed the button.
Right.
But like, I don't understand how this day and age, like, we don't have games that just allow you to reprogram buttons.
Yeah. Well, most do.
But like, not enough.
Not enough.
Not this one.
Not this one, yeah.
So in our Valhalla community, everybody, if you don't know what the heck Valhalla's Most Wanted is, it's our streaming community. Hello, welcome in. We actually have our very own Richie Plays coming back to streaming on March 9th. So if you want to give him some love and hype on, because he's been on a hiatus for like a few months, he is coming back in full form. So I would love, if we support each other, go over there on March 9th and check him out. He's going to be playing Breath of the Wild, I believe.
Do we know what time?
No.
Okay.
All day.
So yeah, be there all day.
All day.
From
Just
sunrise
have
to
it up,
sunset.
have his offline screen. And when he's live, it'll click over.
Then you'll know.
And then you'll know.
And then you'll know. And then you can close it out.
And
go back
it'll
to
be
rest
in the
of
Discord as well. So if you want to join Valhalla's Discord, I'm sure the information will be there. But yeah.
There's no if you want to, go do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now.
Yeah.
We don't like choice. All right.
We will not be talking about Pokemon in the Discord.
Thank you guys, everybody, for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And, until 2 weeks from now, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.